I'm Mark Joseph. Mr. Blackwell was most known for his famous lists, each year naming the best and worst dressed celebrities. But he was also a very talented fashion designer who never got the recognition that he deserved. He once told me that he wished the list had not overwhelmed his design accomplishments. In the last couple of years of his life, I got to know Mr. Blackwell on a number of occasions. He and his partner, Mr. Spencer, worked together for more than 60 years. They were great dinner companions, wonderful conversationalists, always full of stories about the people that he'd known. And sometimes the stories were very catty and amusing. He was born in 1922 in Brooklyn as Richard Sylvan Seltzer. He came to Hollywood as a teenager to work as an actor. And during the 1930s and 40s, he did a few films using the name Dick Ellis. But his real passion was for fashion design. In the late 1950s, he started his own design house called Mr. Blackwell, making clothing for the celebrities that he had known. His dresses sold for $800 to $1,000, which is the equivalent of many thousands today. He did a couple of very groundbreaking things. In 1968, he was the very first designer to televise a fashion show. He had a 2-hour TV special showing the release of his new line. He also was the first designer to do plus-size clothing in a collaboration with Lane Bryant. Mr. Blackwell also told me that he created the sheath dress. His clothing was made from the late 1950s to about 1980. And this dress dates to the 1950s. It's a cotton floral sundress, still with its original tags. They have a number of Mr. Blackwell pieces dating from the late 1950s to about 1980. Mr. Blackwell died in October 2008, and this January, for the first time in 48 years, there was no best and worst dressed list. Yet Mr. Blackwell continues to be an inspiration.